Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be giving you 50 plus free crochet patterns for this summer. We are going to be talking about things like keychains, amigurumi slash stuffed animals, clothing items, hair accessories, and other miscellaneous items like coasters, bags, and these are perfect for either just using throughout this summer as they give off really summer beachy vibes, or sell them at summer markets because again they give off summery vibes that I think they would be perfect to sell for this summer. If you don't know me, my name is Amber and I run the crochet boutique Amber's Crochet Co. I post things like crochet vlogs, crochet market preps, crochet tips and tricks, and other crochet content. So if that's your kind of vibe, hit the subscribe button down below, and if you end up liking this video, don't forget to hit that like button because it really helps me out. I made a Google spreadsheet for all of these patterns. It is split up into all of the different categories that I talk about. So if you click at the bottom of the spreadsheet, there's many different categories. So if you end up liking any of these patterns, be sure to click on that spreadsheet down in the description, and everything is listed in the order that I say it in. So just scroll through and it has the item name on the left and then the pattern on the right. Most of these are YouTube videos, but there are a few PDF or blog posts with the patterns, so that is mainly what everything consists of. The first category that I'll be talking about today are keychains. First, we have a tulip flower, and then for the next two, these are perfect for putting in little chapstick or similar sized items. So we have a tulip chapstick holder and a jellyfish chapstick holder and a normal jellyfish keychain. Then we have sea charms. These are a conch, nautilus shell, starfish, and a flower pattern all in one video. I think these would be super cute to put on your tote bag or whichever bag you are using for this summer. Maybe even crochet a cute bag and add these on. Also super cute if you were to use them as phone charms instead. Then these next three items, if you're going to be going to a market this summer or you're just going to be going strolling around, go shopping, not for like big items like a farmer's market or a little craft fair. Maybe you are vending at a market or craft fair yourself and you want to do a little shopping while you're there. These three patterns are perfect. I have a strawberry magic pouch and a bear and frog magic pouch. These are cute keychains on their own, but you can extend them and then they turn into a little net bag about this tall. Then a bunch of octopus that can be made into many different fruits, which this one I don't know if you would like use it as much or more sell, because I think this would be super cute for like little kids when you sell at your market. And maybe if you have like other fruit stuff like that strawberry magic pouch, you could put this on your bag as well and have like a bunch of strawberry things just going. And then to spruce your car up and make it more summery for whichever destinations you are going to this summer, I have a swinging bird car hanger. Again, this one would also be super good at markets because I personally sell car hangers. I sell Totoro, Haku, and other like Ghibli ones, as well as like normal car hangers, and this car hangers sell really well. And then I have a watermelon and a peach to go along with that fruity vibe, so maybe you can make the watermelon or peach version of the octopus and add one of these on your bag to keep on going along with that perfect fruit theme. And then in my last video I talked about three jellycats: a jellycat cake, a jellycat cloud, and a jellycat macaron. Here I have a jellycat sun keychain, which I would put this on my bag. It's super cute, goes well at markets. Jellycats are super in season. Pair it with the other three jellycats from my previous video, and you've got Jellycat Haven up in your market. And then the final item in this category is a strawberry keychain, which earlier, maybe you could even do a watermelon, peach, and strawberry to have three fruits on your bag, or sell these fruits at the market. Have like a little farmer's market vibe, even though you're actually a crochet market, and sell like just food items. Now we're on to the amigurumi category. The first 7 items in this category are a bunch of sea animals. So I have a tropical fish, stingray, seahorse, octopus, squid, crab, and turtle. Now, I haven't made 6 out of 7 of these, but I have made that turtle, and I personally put it into my blind boxes. If I have a photo, I'll put it right here. But I have blind boxes at my booth where I do four items in the blind boxes: a turtle, an axolotl, and a frog, and one more that I can't quite think of right now. But blind boxes would be super cute to have, maybe like a sea theme blind box where you use all 7 of these in the blind boxes. I sell mine for $12, and they usually sell out or get really close to selling out at each market. And so $12 is a really good range. I've seen other people sell theirs for $15 and they still sell out, because the kids right now, they love blind boxes. We have like La Boo Boo, Smisky, Sunny Angel blind boxes. Add to the blind boxes and it's just, in general, going to do really well. You could also turn these into keychains instead and have a whole sea animal, little those spinny things where you can spin them and you can have like a bunch of different things on them. You could have just a bunch of keychains of different sea animals on it. Or in my previous pattern compilation video, I talked about a little aquarium bowl with a bunch of fish inside. You could add a couple of these to that aquarium bowl idea and just have like 10, 12 fish in it. And this tropical fish, you could change it into different colors, just like the blue tang in that video. You could do it in many different colors and have tons of different fish with just one pattern. Next, we have a pretty giant strawberry plush pattern. This could be cute as a throw pillow on your couch, on your bed. You could size it down by using acrylic or cotton yarn instead and making a little keychain if you don't like the other strawberry keychain from previously. Then these next 2 patterns are Sanrio in strawberries. So we have Pom Pom Puddin in a strawberry, and this pattern is a mix of Hello Kitty and Cinnamoroll in strawberries. So these are super cute because I'm pretty sure Sanrio is still really in right now. I personally really like Cinnamoroll and Kuromi, so I know that even in like the older audiences, we still love Sanrio. And you could turn these into keychains, or you could just sell them as general plush items. Maybe at your booth have like a, I can turn anything into keychains on the spot for like an extra $1, or maybe you don't want to charge for the keychains. You don't have to if you have really good margins. And so you can sell these as keychains or just as a general plush at a market, or just hang it on your bag because these are really cute. Earlier you could do a normal strawberry, and whichever out of these 3 Sanrio guys are your favorite, and you could have a normal strawberry and a Sanrio strawberry keychain on your bag. That would be super duper cute. Then we have this frog and a hot dog. This hot dog, I would do it as a keychain, but if you were to crochet it in plush yarn, you would have like a plush, which would be a super cute throw pillow or a pillow on your bed, and I think that would sell really well at markets because it's pretty funny. It's like, oh my god, that's so funny, it's a little hot dog. I think that would sell really well. Then for the last 2 items in this category, we have a strawberry whale and a flower doll. Now we're onto the clothing category. So I've personally never made clothing besides headbands or general hair accessories, so I can't speak much on these, but all of these patterns, they said that they were beginner friendly, so I'm going off of their word. I'm assuming you may have to learn new techniques and whatnot, so keep that in mind if you were like a fresh beginner going into this. But I think if you were like been crocheting for like a little bit, you have a couple projects under your belt, I'm pretty sure you could do all of these. So we have a flower tank top, a corset top, and a normal tank top. And then for bottom wear, we have 2 ruffle patterns. We have these ruffle shorts and ruffle skirt. And then while this one in the name, a heart sweater, it may not sound like a crochet pattern, but this is very similar to shrug patterns. And so I think if you were to just wear a basic tank top underneath this and put this on top, you don't want to overheat while walking out in the summer. So I think this is still really good for summer. Now the clothing category might seem a little sparse. However, the girl that makes the corset tank top, if you scroll through her YouTube channel, she has tons of different crochet items, and I think even a couple bags in her YouTube channel. So she is amazing for clothing items if you wanted to do more of those. Now we are onto the hair accessories. These first 5 patterns are just a bunch of scrunchies. So we have this velvet scrunchie pattern, which I think if you were to just make it out of normal polyester or plush yarn, you could make it normally without using the velvet, or use like acrylic or cotton yarn, and you might have to do like a couple extra rows. But I don't think you'd necessarily have to use velvet yarn if you don't want to, but you could use velvet yarn in the pattern. Then we have a flower scrunchie, apple scrunchie, strawberry scrunchie, and frog scrunchie. Then for bandanas, we have a flower bandana, a frog bandana, and a normal bandana. And then for headbands, we have a heart headband and a strawberry shortcake headband. Now, all of these, I'm pretty sure you could sell at markets all throughout the summer, maybe even all season, but especially during this summer. These scrunchies, super cute, especially because we have different designs than just a normal scrunchie. You can make cuter designs, have like one of those like circle racks, or even just hang it up on that spinny thing from earlier. And then these bandanas, they're like a triangle piece and then like a little thin thing to, I think, to tie below underneath. And so I think those also would sell really well. You could just lay them flat on the table, or have like a little mannequin head, or you could even style one of them at the market so that people can see how it works on a human. When you're standing behind the booth, you have either the scrunchie on, the bandana on, or the headband on, and people are seeing you rock it and they want to put it for themselves because they see someone actually wearing it right in front of them. Now we are on to miscellaneous. This one only has 4 patterns. So we have a pool floaty coaster, a strawberry and daisy bookmark, a star bag, and a whale drawstring pouch. Now this whale drawstring pouch, like earlier in the clothing, if you go to her YouTube channel, she has a bunch of other keychains and a bunch of ocean themed items. I think she even has an ocean bag in her YouTube channel. So if you just scroll through her entire channel, she has tons of different summer items that you could also make just in one entire channel. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. If you have not already and you want to see other content just like this video, subscribe down below, and if you ended up liking it, hit that like button down below. If you want to see other pattern compilation videos, comment some themes that you would like to see, or maybe other video ideas you would like to see me make. I do have a market coming up near the end of June, so there will be a market prep and a market vlog coming up, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!